Hey there, it has been a hot minute and I apologize that I have not been on here. Frankly, there have been a lot of things going on. I was afraid that I would spill the beans, and now here I am spilling the tea. And it is all good, but there are some things that have happened since the last time I was here. First of all, I did some traveling and I was gone, and then when I returned to Texas, I realized that I had been named to the Sephora Squad. Yes, the Sephora Squad. I am 61 years old and I made the Sephora Squad. We did it. You all helped me so much. You all are wonderful. Your testimonials helped so much, and I appreciate you all more than you will ever know. I want to share something with you. Kalondia, your voice is so valuable in the beauty space. We are so inspired by the community you've built and love how you approach content creation. Our entire team is so delighted to work with you this year. And then it goes on to say some very confidential things, but because I was allowed to record that first part, I definitely wanted to record it and share it with you all because it's so important for me to tell you how much I appreciate everything you've done to help me get here. I was so afraid that I would just kind of hint to it or something, so filming was scary for me because I had to keep it quiet. All the details of the whole thing had to be kept quiet until Sephora announced it. And so now that it has been announced and it is public knowledge, I'm so happy to be back here on YouTube. The other big news is, yes, I did resign from pharmacy. And everybody wants to know, why did I resign? Why did I resign? You know, I had hit director so many times. My team was doing well. It was all because of my team that I decided it was time to resign. I did not have the time, and quite frankly, I didn't have the energy into helping these women grow. And that's what we're supposed to do. And I just didn't have it in me. And when I made the Sephora Squad, I made the decision that something had to go, and the something had to be pharmacy. And while I left on very good terms and I made lifelong friends, I'm super excited to see them grow. They have a chance to do something big with their lives. So without further ado, let's just do a little catch up here while I'm putting on my makeup. Oh, another reason that I didn't film, and I'm going to be looking over here. Another reason I didn't film is because I came home from my travels with a pretty bad eye issue and had to see the doctor, and everything is so much better, but it has taken a while, ladies. It really has. What I'm using right now is just a pharmacy eye primer. Yes, I still use the products and I like them. I already have my foundation on because this is just going to be a quick video. What is the Sephora Squad? Well, it is an elite group of influencers that represent Sephora and Sephora brands. And I will know a lot more next week because I'm going to Los Angeles for training and I'm so excited. And the other thing I'm excited about is the fact that I finally have a 10 times magnification mirror from Reiki. You know, I have my Reiki mirror here, and then the 10 time magnification I'm super excited about because I'm blind and I can't see. And so all I did there was just take a good blending brush. Today I am using the BK Beauty 201 and I put a very light color over my entire eyelid. A company sent me this. It's by Ace Beauty. And you guys, look at this palette. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look here. Look at all these colors. And I am going to use that today because I just love every color in this palette. I have been trying some new looks with my eye makeup lately. And so today I am starting with the color Daffodil. And I am just going to press it up here on this above my crease. I'm not really doing much of a different look today, but then what I'm going to do is I'm pulling it all the way down onto that movable eyelid. And usually I don't do that, but like I said, I'm trying some new and different looks and we'll see if they work out. And I do have foundation on already. Other thing that my husband and I, Jeff and I, have going on is we are building a new home. It's about 30 miles, not 30 miles, it's about 30 minutes off the island in a small community. And we are building an urban style barn dominium. So super excited about it, very excited. I'll try and insert a picture of it. That has been also a well-kept secret for a while. I have recently started talking about it, so our house is on the market as well. Okay, I want to go in with a little bit of a darker color. It's still in this beautiful family. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take what's left over here and I'm gonna sweep it underneath my eyes. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just stamping it. And then now I'm going to go up into this area, right above the crease, right above it. And I'm just stamping. I don't know if you all can tell. So it's a very, very natural look. And I'm going back in with my original blending brush. And now I'm softening up the whole area. It's very subtle. It's just a light eye look. I want to put shimmer on my movable eyelid. If you know, you know, I love shimmer. I am using this color called Musk Rose, and I have wet my finger. Look how beautiful this shimmer is. And I'm actually taking it up a little bit higher. It's just a really pretty natural look. It's not over the top. Just because we're in our 60s doesn't mean we can't sparkle and shine a little bit. So I have more tea to spill because a lot has really happened. Miss being here a lot. So what else is going on in our world? Ooh, how pretty is that look? Now, I am going to have to put something a little deeper underneath my eyes, but I'm gonna put my concealer on first, then I'll go back in with some dark. For my concealer today, I am using the Tarte Shape Tape. It's become one of my favorites. And since I had that eye issue, I'm really careful about what I'm using on my eyes. Okay, I'm going in with my Angie Hot and Flashy concealer brush. You guys know that's my favorite brush of all time for concealing. So good. And foundation brush that I used a little bit ago and just smooth that out. And now I will go back in and I'll put some dark under my lower lashes. I'm gonna use the Angie Hot and Flashy A504 underneath that lower lash line because it works so good. Really tap off that brush. As I just like to flick that up to kind of give me a wing effect. Nothing crazy, just something different. I'm just trying to experiment. Here. That is really pretty. Today for my mascara, I am using the cult classic favorite, Jones Road by Bobbi Brown. Oh my gosh, this mascara is amazing. I tried it yesterday for the very first time. Hooked. I just adore it. But let's talk about the other thing in the room. I have had some filler and Botox. I had Botox up here in my 11 region, just a couple up here across the forehead, and then I had filler, Juvederm, right here on my cheeks to help lift this area and to help to soften this area, because sometimes if you fill this area, it gets very flat and heavy looking. It's not to say I won't put a little bit in here eventually, but for now, I just wanted a little pick-me-up. I've always been open and honest and forthcoming with you all, and I've always told you that I wasn't against it. It just wasn't for me at that time in my life, and so now I have done it. And you guys are smart. You guys reach out and say, hey, something looks different. So why not just be forthcoming and tell you all the truth from the get-go? So back to makeup. It is a curved brush. It has such a nice clean pull, doesn't leave a lot of product on the wand. And the thing about this mascara is it is buildable coverage. It is a little wet, but I expect that to go away after using this tube for about a week or so. New mascaras are sometimes so difficult. So layer 1 is on, and I think it looks so pretty. I keep looking over here, and let's get to layer 2 while the mascara is still wet and we can work with it. For my blush today, I am using Milk Makeup, and the color is Werk, and this can be used on your cheeks and lips. It's not enough coverage on my lips, but I love the coverage on my cheek. Isn't that a pretty look? I went ahead and put my brows on, finished my mascara. I have my blush on. I actually added a little bit more, and now I really like the lips as well. So I have decided to just line over the outside line. Used a really pretty nude color. This one's by LA Girl, and it is called Bear, and these are great little lip liners. I like them. You can get them at any drugstore. Anyway, I just really like this look, and I'm so glad that I have come back on here to talk to you all and spill the tea about resignation from pharmacy, making the Sephora Squad. By the way, I am probably the oldest Sephora Squad member they have ever had. So I will be representing you ladies, I promise. And then let's see, moving, selling our house, building a house. And then what was the other one? Oh, a little bit of tune-up. Anyway, I am so glad that you are here with me today and that we are reconnecting again. I promise it won't be so long between films next time, but follow me over on Instagram. I'm going to be documenting a lot when I go to LA, and also on TikTok. I do so many tutorials over there, and those are my daily places that I go to. So anyway, I'm gonna sign off the way I always do. Stay well and be blessed, and I will see you the next time. Bye.